up to 5 miles per hour. For Tuesday, sunny. Haze in the morning. Highs from the lower 70s to mid-80s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. For Tuesday night, mostly clear. Haze after midnight. Lows from the upper 40s to mid-50s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. And on Wednesday, sunny. Haze in the morning. Highs from the 70s to mid-80s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. For the latest road conditions around the state of California, call Caltrans at 1-800-427-7623. The weather overview for northern and central California for the period Thursday through Monday. The marine layer remains compressed but will gradually deepen over the next few days. Forecast remains dry this week as temperatures become more seasonable with the return of a deeper marine layer along the coast. The extended forecast for the San Francisco and Monterey Bay areas Thursday and Thursday night, mostly clear. Highs 55 to 90. Lows 50 to 60. Friday and Friday night, partly cloudy. Highs 55 to 90. Lows 50 to 60. Saturday and Saturday night, partly cloudy. Highs 60 to 90. Lows 50 to 60. Sunday and Sunday night, partly cloudy. Highs 55 to 90. Lows 50 to 60. Monday and Monday night, partly cloudy. Highs 55 to 85. Lows 50 to 65. Sunrise, sunset, and tidal information for the San Francisco Bay Area for Monday, July 19th. The sunset tonight, 8:28 p.m. The sunrise tomorrow, 6:04 a.m. The sunset tomorrow, 8:27 p.m. Tidal data at the Golden Gate for the afternoon and evening hours today and the morning hours of tomorrow. Low tide, 1:20 p.m. at 2.47 feet. High tide, 08:01 p.m. at 6.58 feet. Low tide, 03:05 a.m. at -0.27 feet. High tide, 10:13 a.m. at 4.29 feet. Here are the buoy observations for 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At offshore buoy 6 winds north at 6 knots, pressure 1,027.5 millibars, swell 4 feet, every 7 seconds. At Point Arena buoy, winds northwest 10 knots, water temperature 53, pressure 1,018.1 millibars, seas 8 feet, every 8 seconds. At Point Reyes Wave Rider buoy, water temperature 54, seas 8 feet, every 8 seconds. At San Francisco Bar buoy, water temperature 59, seas 4 feet, every 8 seconds. At San Francisco buoy, winds northwest 14 knots, water temperature 55, pressure 1,017.8 millibars, seas 6 feet, every 8 seconds. At Half Moon Bay buoy, winds northwest at 12 knots, pressure 1,018.4 millibars, swell 7 feet, every 8 seconds. At Lovers Point Wave Rider buoy in Monterey Bay, water temperature 57, seas 3 feet, every 9 seconds. At Monterey Bay buoy, winds northwest 16 knots, water temperature 57, pressure 1,018.0 millibars, seas 6 feet, every 9 seconds. At Point Sur, Wave Rider buoy, water temperature 59, seas 5 feet, every 10 seconds. At Cape San Martin buoy, winds northwest 16 knots, water temperature 60, pressure 1,017.1 millibars. Seas 6 feet, every 9 seconds. Here are the coastal observations for 6 p.m. Wind speed is in knots. The wind at Bodega Bay was west-northwest at 15 with gusts to 18. The wind at Point Reyes was west at 7 with gusts to 10. The wind at Point Blunt Angel Island was calm. The wind at Golden Gate Bridge was west at 21. The wind at Monterey Beach was southwest at 3 with gusts to 14. Synopsis for the Central California coast and bays including the Monterey Bay, Greater Farallones and Cordell Bank National Marine Sanctuaries. Persistent northwest winds drive the sea state, generating waves with periods of around 7 to 9 seconds. The strongest gusts are expected over the northern outer waters and along the Sonoma coastline. North of Point Reyes, these strong winds and resulting steep waves can be hazardous for smaller vessels. Stronger wind gusts are also expected to funnel through coastal gaps and the Golden Gate into the San Francisco Bay tomorrow afternoon and evening. A lighter, longer period southerly swell persists, diminishing into midweek. Winds will increase across most of the waters midweek. The marine forecast for San Pablo Bay, Suisun Bay, the West Delta, and the San Francisco Bay north of the Bay Bridge. Small craft advisory in effect until 9 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time this evening. For the rest of today, southwest winds 10 to 20 knots with gusts up to 30 knots. Tonight, south winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 30 knots. Tuesday, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Tuesday night, southwest winds 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. The marine forecast for Monterey Bay for the rest of today, west winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Wind waves 3 to 4 feet tonight. West winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Wind waves 3 to 4 feet Tuesday. West winds 20 to 25 knots with gusts up to 30 knots. Wind waves 5 to 6 feet Tuesday night. West winds 20 to 25 knots with gusts up to 30 knots. Wind waves 5 to 6 feet. The coastal waters forecast from Pigeon Point to Point Pinos out to 10 nautical miles. Small craft advisory in effect from Tuesday morning through late Tuesday night. For the rest of today, northwest winds 10 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Wind waves 4 to 5 feet. South swell around 2 feet at 11 seconds. Tonight, northwest winds 10 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Wind waves 5 to 6 feet. South swell around 2 feet at 10 seconds. Tuesday, northwest winds 20 to 30 knots with gusts up to 35 knots. Wind waves 6 to 7 feet. Swell southwest around 2 feet at 16 seconds. Tuesday night, northwest winds 15 to 25 knots with gusts up to 35 knots. Wind waves 8 to 9 feet. Swell southwest around 2 feet at 16 seconds. San Francisco Bar forecast. San Francisco Bar 4 fathom bank forecast. In the deep water channel, seas 4 to 6 feet, with a dominant period of 9 seconds. Across the bar, seas 5 to 7 feet, with a dominant period of 9 seconds. Maximum ebb current of 3.4 knots at 1:13 a.m. Tuesday and 1.5 knots at 02:07 p.m. Tuesday. You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio, station KEC49, broadcasting on a frequency of 162.55 MHz from atop McQueen's Ridge. This broadcast originates from the National Weather Service office located in Monterey, California, and serves the South Bay and Monterey Bay area, including the cities of San Jose, Monterey, Salinas, and Santa Cruz. The area forecast for the peninsula, North Bay, and East Bay. For tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the 50s. Southwest winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. For Tuesday, partly cloudy in the morning, then becoming mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-60s at the coast to the mid-80s inland. West winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. For Tuesday night,